G'day and welcome to this week's episode of Ask Leah. This week's episode is a reminder. It is a reminder about the importance of in-person human connection. Remember that? The reason I'm talking about that tonight is because we were certainly reminded of its importance last week across Victoria, particularly in Gippsland where I live and in the little town where I live in Willow Grove. We had storms decimate our region and we not only lost electricity for multiple days but also internet and telephones as well. It meant it was actually quite dangerous. If you had a medical issue, for example, there was no way of communicating. In person was the only way unless you got in your car and left town. So we were checking in on our neighbours. We were helping each other out. I had two friends come over and cut down trees that smashed through my fence. I had my sisters and members of the community come to my house because I'm really lucky. I've got solar power and battery backup. I've got satellite internet so that I can still run my business during outages. So I had people logging in and staying in touch using my internet. I had people doing parent-teacher interviews from my driveway using my internet while I was away. And we could do that because we are a connected community, not just online. We check in on each other. Now, you don't have to live regionally to do this. If you haven't met your neighbours, go knock on the door and introduce yourself. If it's been a while since you checked in on someone who lives near you, go and do it. We remembered the importance of human connection during COVID, but it's probably dropped off a bit since. It is vital. We need to actually keep that connection strong and not just rely on electronics because sometimes we can't count on those. If you have a communication, leadership, emotional intelligence, tricky people question that you would like answered, send it through and I'll do my best to answer it next week. And go out there, knock on your neighbour's door, see how they're going. You might just make a new mate. Cheers.